Yo guys, I'm currently making a roguelite where two players select weapons and go head to head to see who survives longer without dying. I'm currently working on the enemies. There is also a shop system in my game. Today I'm gonna show you how I made this shop system. For this tutorial you should know how arrays work and some basic Godot stuff like global scripts, etc. I'm using an item list node to make the shop because with the item list node I can show both the name and icon of the weapon slash item and show tooltips if that is necessary. In the script, first I made two variables. One is item selected and one is item selected icon. Also an onReady var to access the item list node and a boolean var named selected to check whether something is currently being selected. Then I connected the item selected signal of the item list to the shop script where I set the item selected variable and item's name or text and item selected icon to the item's icon. Here index means the item that is selected. I also set selected to true. Then I connected the press signal of the buy button to the shop script. Here I first check if something is selected by checking if selected is true, and if it's true then I add an element to a global array called itemsBot, which will be useful for you if you want to keep track of the items the player has been buying and using it in other scripts. If you don't want to keep track of it or you don't need to, then you don't have to add this to the global array. I add an element to the global array with two properties, that is the item name and item icon. I set the item name as the previous item selected variable and item icon as the item selected icon, which is the picture of the item. Then I just connected the press signal of the back button, and when I click it, the scene changes back to the main menu. This is a very good system, I think, for a shop because you can keep track of what the player is buying and use it in other scripts through the global array called itemsBot. You can make a loadout system like the player can select weapons or items from the items they have already bought using the global itemsBot variable. Or you can create something else, I think, like an inventory system with the item list node and just setting the items in the inventory as the items in the global itemsBot array. So that is all for today, I think, and stay tuned for any other tutorials I make, and goodbye.